this video, you're gonna see a lot of parts that are gonna be like day and night. There was a lot of complications, and so, you know, sorry about that, so bear with us. But in the video, it's gonna be the JDM rear bumper with the Tomei exhaust installation. Quick little note, it's gonna be a little bit of a hassle because the rear bumper alone was a lot of hidden bolts that I didn't know, and I tried looking it up on YouTube, and a lot of people either skipped it or didn't really show. So in this one, I'll show exactly what I had to deal with, and same with the exhaust. Some rusted bolts I had to deal with, and how I figured, how I figured it out to fix it. And some bracket that came with the exhaust. I didn't know what it was because, again, other people didn't really explain it, so I had to figure it out on my own. And so yeah, so we'll get into the video, and hopefully you guys like it. What's up, everybody? Been a while, so sorry for night. I'm kind of rushed on putting these parts in because I got to get to the body shop, but this finally came in after maybe 6 months, I want to say. I ordered the Tomei exhaust for the Evo back in like early March, and well, the piece was on back order like crazy, 2-3 months to like 5-6 months. Finally got it. I also got a JDM rear bumper that I couldn't put on the car because the stock exhaust is for the USDM bumper, and it won't fit on the JDM, so I had to wait for the exhaust to come in so that way I could put everything all together. So right now I already opened it, but just so I can make sure, the part wasn't damaged. But let's open it. Let me do a little quick unboxing. So it comes with this box, within a box. And in here, you have your two pieces on for the exhaust, which, let me see if I can. Let me get my keys. So, as you can see, this is one of the pipes. I can tell you this from right off the bat. I haven't taken off the old exhaust yet, but just by seeing it, this is super light. Super duper light. Just holding it with one hand, it's super duper light. But as you can see, I want to show you guys the quality. The welds on the Tomei, really nice finished titanium. So this is this piece. This is another piece, obviously. This also, and here's the main one there. And here you go. Look at that. Also, again, super light, but really beautiful. Let's see, what was the hardware? Oh, it was on this side, right? So this is the box that comes in that one. So this comes with, all right, comes with all the hardware, the clamps, silencer, yeah, just nuts and bolts. Let's see. Oh, bunch of stickers. License plate bracket, which is pretty cool. I don't know if this usually comes in the box or if they just put this, just because of how long it took, to actually get here. So this is cool. This is nice. JDM bumper, I'm gonna show that also once we get to the back on removing the old bumper. So this is it, and we'll get back to you guys in a little bit. All right, before I go into the time lapse with removing the stock exhaust, I'm gonna turn on the car, show you guys a quick little clip of how it sounds with the stock exhaust. Has no modifications yet. Everything's bone stock, so this is just gonna be a cat back. So I'll show you guys the before and after how it sounds. So Alright, so I got these two bolts out. Alright, so right where the cat is, there's 2 bolts on each side. For me, those were rusted, and I used a lot of WD-40. And a good helpful fact was there's some hangers in the back that I just took off the hangers, so that way the exhaust kind of hangs down, and you could put a, you know, like a 1/2-inch gun to get them out, because the drive shaft was in the way to put anything. But that's the whole exhaust. All right, so finally got it out. This is the old exhaust. And this is a new one. So we're assembling it right now before I put it on. So it comes with all the hardware. So this pipe obviously goes to this pipe. The bung right here, it came with this. Hold on, can you loosen that? So since I'm still using the cat, obviously this is for the O2. This is when you eliminate the cat and you get a test pipe, you would put the O2 sensor here. But since I'm still using the cat, they gave you this little bolt to cap it off, which is there. But the bung should face towards the passenger side, so the way how you see it, like this. And then comes with these springs, which is these right here. It's 4 in total. So they just hook on 2 and 2. Then the main clamp, which is right here. And then on this end is gonna be the actual excuse me, the muffler. And then you get your new gasket. This is your old, the new one. That's the hardware. And then it gives you this bolt smooth paste, so you can put it on the threading for these bolts when you bolt it up towards like the cat, so that way they don't you know, get corroded and seize up. Also, well, let me put you guys at a what, like so you guys can see that we're assembling it. But how are we gonna put the GoPro?
I think we're done already, actually.
Or I have to tighten that. Or here, just hold it with them.
Because I think the other part is the back. You want to put the back on too, or no?
Which back?
The corner?
The tip?
Yeah, you want to wait for the last?
I'll wait for the last. Oh, I still don't know. Yeah, there you go. How tight.
Did you tell them while we're wearing gloves?
Oh yeah, so I'm wearing gloves. I'm a little too late because I'm a little bit rushed, but it's titanium, so obviously when you're removing your old exhaust, you're gonna get your hands dirty, or even just if they're not dirty, your hands have like oil. You touch this, there's gonna be fingerprints, and if you don't wash it off, when you turn on the car, the fingerprints are gonna stain the exhaust, so you're gonna see a bunch of handprints everywhere. And there's a few here already, but I can't do nothing about it. But you can usually wash it with right here, no? Like
Yeah, you
dark
can't really
spots.
see it.
Well, it's kind of hard, but
It actually looks like rainbow.
well, in case if you do manage to get spots, you could just open water. And yeah, so let me tighten this real quick. I don't know how. Like how tight. You know what I mean? I think that's already good.
I think you're good. Anyways, you have the
Like
springs.
that. Because I'm already putting a lot.
Oh.
So I already put a lot of.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why, because I have the springs
Look at
too.
my face.
So the way I'm tightening it, it's a little weird. It's something that you just have to. I can't explain. It's just something you feel on your own. But when you get it like tight, it's not. There's no end point to it. It's just more of like, you know, you go like this to the exhaust, and you could tell that it's, you know, it's tight. So because you can keep going, but you might break the clamp. So, anyways, that's that. Let me get this tool out.
Is that the Allen for that front? The little tail, whatever?
Yeah.
That's fine.
So the cool thing is everything's like packaged, you know, individually, so that way, you know, you could do everything step by step. Also the instructions, where's that paper that they give you?
Are not that good.
Yeah, they're not that good, but you know, you should point the camera so they know what you're looking at.
I'm freaking pointing at my
I know, that's what I'm saying. Point towards where you're like.
I took it out here, no? Oh, it's right here.
You're over here talking and you're pointing at your boots. Not even showing them where.
Oh, American flag.
Stupid. So yeah, it comes with this. It's digital now. So you just, you know, picture it, but this is the instructions. And yeah, they're not that good. My tool bag. For I don't know what reason, but. And I might not have those. Perfect. Besides. So, where's the little thing? I'm not sure what this is used for yet. I'm gonna find out in a little bit, but anyways. Use an Allen. Got it?
Yeah.
Right there.
It's pretty much stops, right?
Yeah, this one has like a stopping point, so that's not bad. And you got, obviously comes with a little washer. And I think that's it. That's all right. So I got most of the pipe done under. I don't know if you want to do a quick glance, Danny. So that's how it's looking. Can you see it or no?
Yeah, I think so.
Nah, there's nothing. So looks pretty good. Let me see. Give me a second. So that's how it's looking. All the way back. So now I gotta remove the rear bumper so I can put the JDM bumper. So to do that, you have to remove the taillights, which was 2 Phillips. Oh, can you hold the light? Which was 2 Phillips that are right here, which is the ones right there. The Phillips right there, and then they just come out. And then that will expose this Phillips right here, a 10mm. Same on this side, 10, that one, and then on this side. No, not the side markers. Oh, actually no. There's a bolt right there, as you can see. There you go. And there is one right there. And vice versa. So, and then after that, when you get that taken out, it should just clip right off. So I'll get back to you. So there's more bolts. So you got to remove this cover right here. You have. Just pulls out, but as you can see that gold bolt right there, that one, and that one right there, and those are for the sides. So also quick note, let me see if I could, you see that little pin? Well, the pin is like that, so you have to pull down and then out, and that's on both sides. So, and there was 2 more once when you took off the license plate bracket, and they're 10s. First time removing the bumper, and I tried looking it up too, and a lot of guys just kind of like skim through, like removing it and don't really show. But I had to remove this piece, which is held by. Can you hold the light? Like, so it has these clips. You just pry out, which you see those holes, that's where they go, and then you just, once you get those off, you pull up. Pretty hard, but it'll come off. But anyways, okay, now I can see this. So the last 2 bolts are right here. Hold on, give me a second, see if you can see that. So right there, and right there. I would suggest to get like a magnetic socket or something, just because that way it looks like it'll just fall inside. because your hands won't fit there. I'm just gonna use like a magnet to hold it while I loosen it up, and then now I should be able to remove the bumper. Alright, bumper's removed. So when you're installing the JDM rear bumper, unfortunately you can't keep your crash beam unless you were to like maybe cut like this much off. But they do sell an aftermarket crash beam that I was thinking of getting, but that'll be later on. But anyways, to remove this, it's 12 millimeters. Just right there, right there. These are the holes, and then same on this side, and that's it. So on the old bumper, they have these rivets that holds the rail and the wiring. Sorry, that holds the wiring all alongside in those rail and this rail that you need to transfer onto the JDM bumper. And for that, you need drill bit. You just drill them out, and you also need a rivet gun, so that way you can add the new rivets. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. So for the bracket, took it off, but for the JDM bumper, so this comes off the stock one, and you gotta take this piece out. There's two rivets, the hole that you see there, actually sorry, the hole right there and the hole right there. You gotta take that off because that won't fit on the JDM bumper and it hits. And this is the lights for your license plate. Here's the rest of it. As you can see, looking really good. So there's two for this one. I'm not sure if I explained it, but there's two holes. You gotta put this bolt on the far left. As you can see, mine kind of sticks out a lot because the bolt is a little too long. Some people just trim the bolt shorter so it sits more flush, but I just left it like that. It's already tight. It doesn't really affect anything. It's just a matter of how it looks. Let's see. There's like that. Two springs, the clamp. So this is the bracket that I was confused. I didn't know where it went because the rubber piece is separate from this bracket. And then as you can see, well, it goes like that. So, and that's that. So this is the final product of how the JDM rear bumper fits on the car. Pretty spot on. As you can see, sits nice and flush with the Tomei exhaust. Yeah, it's pretty. As you look, all the lining, everything lines up. So it's not one of those replicas. Authentic. So one thing I do want to note is there's a bracket here for the license plate that I reused. It's kind of complicated. I wish I could have recorded how we did it. All it comes down to is it's just modification. You have to find a way how to do it. It's how I did it. How did I?
We just drill new holes to it, and then we put the screws in there.
Yeah, so there's the way the bracket comes out when you pull it off. It's like riveted on, and we took out the rivets and we drilled new holes.
I think we put new rivets.
Yeah, and we put new rivets. Yeah, it's a little complicated. Like I said, I wish I can explain it, but because I wanted to keep as you can see, I wanted to keep the lights for the license plate. So yeah, we just made it fit. I mean, that's just gonna be more of your own thing, how you know how you get creative to make it fit. But yeah, so all right, so I'm gonna do the
flyby would be nice, but I don't think
a flyby would be nice, yeah, but I'm gonna do an idle, a startup, to how it sounds stock, and you know, maybe 1 or 2 revs. But so the car, this is just a Tomei exhaust, has no other modifications, so it's just the catback exhaust. That's all it is. close. She wouldn't even care. Like, I'm talking about close. Like to her eye close. No, she didn't look down. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know how it turned out. Like I said, day and night, different portions. I try to work with what I had. It's been a while, a long while, but that's because, you know, work has been kind of crazy. Like very soon I'm gonna try to do it, you know, a lot sooner than you know, a month's worth of waiting. It's just the exhaust on this one came really, like what, since February I ordered it, barely came not that long ago. I do want to mention for the on the bumper and the JDM rear bumper, the color came out almost spot on from the body shop, and that's AAAutoworks. So if you're in the valley, hit them up. Do really good job, I can tell you that much. They do a really awesome job. Colors like almost identical to the OEM color. So talk to Kenny, that's who I spoke to. Let's see, other than that, yeah, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Check out any other videos that we have, you know, my carbon hood, what else did I do, my Mishimoto radiator installs, you know, things like that. And we'll see you guys soon. Later. Oh, almost forgot, they also same body shop. Let me take you around. They also redid my calipers. Calipers were ugly. I'll show a picture of what they used to look, and this is them repainted brand new again. Awesome job. Again, AAAutoworks, and they did the front and rear. Looking good. All right, later.